what they say. Hour ago, we're on our way. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Woo!
Hello, welcome to Escape to Reality with Justine
and Geneva. Hello.
Oh my God. We have so much to talk about.
90-Day Fiance episode, everybody get ready.
It was wild.
Oh my
it was
God,
unbelievable.
It's getting so good.
I got a lot to, yeah. It was crazy.
We have so many thoughts. So today is, hello everyone, welcome. Today is our episode where we break down 90-Day Fiance before the 90 days.
Oh my God.
And as always, we love everybody listening, and we hope you'll take 5 seconds and review us and rate us and subscribe on iTunes. Please
do. Please
we love you all. Also, we have some listeners in Sweden who I'm pretty sure are listening to the 90-Day Fiance episodes. So holler at us. We want to hear about your lives.
Oh my God. We love you people.
Sweden. Yeah.
You people. I might have some Swedish descent in me, so I would love to see what's going on, where you live. Take a picture of your house.
Yeah.
Your
little Swedish home. We want to see that IKEA shit, right? IKEA's Sweden.
I was just at IKEA the other day, so
I hate IKEA.
I just went there. I hadn't been there a long time. All I bought was cinnamon rolls at the end of the line. It was very depressing.
Oh, you didn't?
That's all we bought. Oh yeah, we went through the whole thing, and my dad called my phone, was like, "Hey, you're at IKEA, right? Don't let your mom forget the cinnamon rolls." And then they did smell really good. And then my dad's calling my mom, and mom's like, "Okay, we're not gone. I'll get the cinnamon rolls." So I'm like, "Damn, I gotta get these cinnamon rolls." So I got 2 packages of cinnamon rolls. They were delicious. And
really?
The guy, it was really good. And then the guy at the cashier was like, "The important stuff, huh?" It's like, yeah.
I really like how your dad called 2 people to ensure that he was getting cinnamon rolls.
He made sure. Oh my God, it was hilarious.
Classic. Okay. Oh, we digress. Anyways, our Swedish friends. See, we love cinnamon rolls from IKEA. We're your friends, and we appreciate you.
But they've had them. Is IKEA like in Sweden too, or is it just like a?
No, I think it's definitely a heavy European brand. I feel like they use it a lot because they have to maximize space and all that kind of stuff.
They got cute stuff. It's not horrible, but.
Yeah, no. I mean, some of the shit is great, but I can't deal with putting it together.
Oh, yeah, right. I don't want to put anything together.
So, anyways, back to the program. We're going to do a little celeb gossip before we dive into 90 days.
Oh, my God. Here we go. Okay, first, let's place our bets. How long do Kim and Kanye got before the divorce?
I mean, okay, let me just say this.
She can't stay with him.
No one is acknowledging the fact that we have now seen in the last year Kanye go through. He's bipolar, right? By like, he's admitted that. He is in 2 spirals. We've seen 2 spirals. He's in the middle of one right now. He's back in the Make America Great Again shit, making the weird album, saying he's going to Africa, like doing TMZ live interviews. It's like, I don't like watching it.
Wanting to
disturbing. Abolish the fucking the 13th Amendment.
Who even think what is going on?
It's insane.
SNL, shame on you for I guess it's freedom of speech in this country, but
is it? I mean, it's just,
you could see how everyone was upset on that stage. They didn't want him doing that. I just don't understand how Kim can stay married. Honestly, it's going to start affecting her.
She obviously is, completely complicit in this because she's
allowing him. They shouldn't have let him on that stage.
No, he's obviously.
Why would they even hire him for the job? Nobody wants to watch him. Give me a real musician.
It's really uncomfortable now. He's dancing around a fucking Perrier bottle. What the hell was that? Wearing it's not even funny. It's sick. I don't like it at all. It really disturbs me. And now he was supposed to release an album. I couldn't believe that's what I woke up to.
Ugh,
it's horrifying.
And it tainted their episode. Yeah, you guys were funny with the Brett Kavanaugh stuff and Matt Damon. Then you ruin it and you let Kanye on there. Like, make up your mind.
Right. I agree 100%. Matt Damon, by the way, was fucking amazing. He was so good.
I love the I'm a half keg full kind of guy. Whoever wrote that line, you're genius. That made me laugh out loud.
So good.
It's hard to do.
Kanye. I am fucking over Kanye. Wish he would.
I just want to know. What do you think? How long? How long till they break up? There's no way they stay. There's no way.
I think they stayed. She's already been through him being hospitalized.
I used
to
think so. But now I don't. I think he's going to go too far. You can't be saying unabolish slavery.
Saying he wants to overturn the amendment that abolished slavery. What does that even mean?
I couldn't even believe it. I honestly didn't even. I just can't believe it, and I just don't want to see him anymore.
I don't either. He needs to go away.
Especially in that hat. I see people in red hats, and it's
Yeah.
not a red hat, and it takes me aback, and I stare at them, almost crashing my car, to see if they're wearing a stupid one of those hats, because that blows my mind.
I know. It's insane.
I almost wanted to flip a lady off because she had all these bumper stickers, and it's separating the country.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Anyway, on to bigger news.
You sound a little far away from the mic.
Oh, okay. I'm
There
back.
you go. Okay.
All right, on to better news. Cardi
Okay.
B turns herself into police,
Love it.
charged with endangerment and assault. Now, I thought this happened last night. This goes back to August 29th.
Yep. Yeah, she beat up a stripper. I love it. Supposedly this chick
remember that. Something
slept
about
with
that.
Offset or something. So slept
Okay,
with
so
her
we're
man.
in August. So it's about 30. Took him about 30 days to get her in.
Yeah. And she.
Wow.
I mean, she'll
She's
get a
gotta
plea
be
deal.
Careful. I just don't want them to be. She's such a big name now. She's got to realize that she's such a big star. People are
I
coming.
know,
to
but
take
I guess
her
what I
money.
love most about her is like
Is that she hasn't
changed.
changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
you
that is
knew
great. I
who
love
she
it.
was.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's
No,
amazing.
I agree. Like she shouldn't be doing shit like this.
I just worry
think.
for her, but I love
Yeah.
her. She's
Yeah.
amazing. I could watch her videos over and over again. She's the most entertaining person I think on the planet.
She's so good. I could watch her forever. Like,
Did you
literally.
hear that at that Citizens concert that something fell, like a brigade, or what's the right word?
Yeah. The
And they thought
barrier
it was
thing?
gunshots, and they
Oh,
all
God,
started
that's so
running.
scary. That's so
Isn't that scary? And even cops, I guess, were like, "Run, run!" And it's just like, oh my god.
That's my biggest fear, is something happening like that. Well, not biggest, but that freaks me out. Like being in
No, it's a big
public
fear.
like that. You know,
It's
Oh,
a
God,
legitimate fear
terrifying.
these days too.
I know. It's so sad.
All right. On
Man,
to
we're real
next-
depressing today. Next.
It is. Vanderpump Rules, Sheena Marie. I saw this Instagram. I didn't know who it was, but
Okay.
she's dating seriously that guy Adam, the boring bartender from Vanderpump Rules,
The blonde.
the blonde guy, because she put a thing on
Oh.
it says she visited his hometown and she's like made the hometown dates.
Oh God, she is like she's just desperate to be in a relationship.
He's-
Always.
Like, what do they even? Could you imagine what they talk about together? That would be fun to watch.
No, they just stare at pictures of herself. That's like selfies. Look at this filter on me. She drives me nuts.
Oh, can you imagine the
can't.
narcissism? And then he would have more pictures up at their wedding in his apartment.
Right. Did you see the Portia Williams news?
Oh, I was just going to bring that up.
Oh,
and
please
that
share.
one too. Oh, so she's engaged to her
Yeah.
baby daddy, Dennis McKinley, and
Did
it's going to
you-
be filmed on the show.
Did you see the preview for this season?
I didn't have a
Um,
chance. I saw that it was on there, but I was just running late. I
Okay,
couldn't
so the
watch it.
backstory on this guy, I guess, evidently, it sounds like everybody knows that he like is fucking with another chick at the same time he starts dating Portia or something.
Really?
It sounds like he's
Why?
shady, and like Candy's like calling it out. So I think that's gonna be some drama this season. So we'll
Oh God,
see. Yeah.
man, she's gonna end up being alone with that kid, but that's okay. She'll be in the house with her sister, and they'll
Yeah,
figure
she's got
it
that
out.
big house. She'll be all right.
Okay, so this is I find interesting in real
Okay.
estate news. Dorit Kemsley and her husband PK are eager to move, but how motivated are they? BravoTV.com says that since putting their Beverly Hills mansion on the market for $12.75 million in 2017,
They cut it.
they've shaved down the price 5 separate times in 14 months. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, that's a rough market.
That's a lot.
What is
And
it down to?
5 times, and even offered to rent the space out for $40,000 a month. Look at what you get in LA versus New York. The most
crazy.
recent list price came last week with the couple asking $8.745 million for the 6-bedroom, 7-bathroom home.
Wow, so it's dropped like $4 million. They're trying to pay
So-
that Bellagio debt. Is what
She's
they're
like,
trying to
we
do."
want a less vertical house with more of a backyard.
A less vertical house. That's so stupid. What?
That's a
That's
horrible
such a
accent.
dumb way
It's all
to
that
say that.
tiki. Nobody wants to buy that tiki
Ugh,
and the
God.
cocaine all over the tiki.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they got to pay that Bellagio debt. They got to do it
She's so
somehow.
dumb with that Bentley.
Yeah. Whatevs.
I like watching her though.
Yeah,
She's
good
fun to
TV.
watch. And so I guess I thought it was just gonna be hearsay, but who gon' check me boo? What's her name? Sheree is gone?
Yeah, she's gone.
Why
She
would
made
they
it
let her
back one
leave?
season.
She needed to stay. She's an intricate part of the cast. I don't understand why they mess around with her. Do you think so? I do.
Yeah, I think Sheree is good. I mean, her storyline though, she had the boyfriend in prison, like that can
I
only
know,
go
but
so
for some
long,
reason
you
I
know?
don't care about her storyline. She adds things to group settings. It's kind of funny, right?
I mean,
Now,
the all-time classic.
She's a day one.
scene-
She's a day one, right?
She is a day one. Remember when she's
They
battling?
need to keep her. I don't care what she
the-
costs.
Do you remember when she's battling the party planner? She's like,
Yes.
"Who gonna check me, boo?" Like losing it. That was classic.
She's amazing. I wouldn't fuck with her. And she was there when Nene was pulling off Kim's wig. Remember in the street?
Yeah, classic.
They should have kept her. Big mistake.
Yeah, people are saying that the trailer looks kind of boring for Atlanta. I didn't think that because I just love them so much, and I love Nene. I know people hate on Nene, but she's so entertaining to me. Her
Hopefully it's
facial
good.
expressions, her interviews.
Yeah,
So
I don't
I
know
think
how
it
you
looks good,
can't.
but
I
yeah.
love Nene too.
You got anything else, or should we dive in 90 Day?
That's it. Let's get into this shit show. Holy
Yes.
crap.
Okay, so I just want to say something before we get into 90 Day. Justine and I are watching this for the first time. We would like to remain in the bubble of everything about this show is what we're seeing on TV. I'm not ready to like hear some of these rumors I'm hearing.
I don't even look.
Yeah,
But
so
I just
don't
have one
look.
thing to say. If
I
Ricky
just-
was
yeah.
fake, why is he talking to his daughter? Wouldn't the daughter be like, but mom's at home?
I agree, but I don't want to get into the rumors because I just want to like.
All right.
It's
That's
very
That's the
upsetting.
one that's driving me crazy because
I
he'd be
agree.
a really good actor because I believe him that he's a pathetic little dwarf.
I
But,
know,
all right.
me too. Okay, so let's dive in. On that note, also we are going to be looking for the ultimate 90-day super fan to help us introduce the next season. So if you're that person, holler
Jax.
at us at Twitter at Escape2Pod, or
Yeah,
email
Jax
us.
Taylor.
Jax Taylor, get on here, or escape to reality podcast at gmail.com. Holla. Okay, here we go. First up, Rachel and John. So
Wow.
Rachel,
Wow.
I have to say her hair was looking good. Looks
She
like
was
she got
looking
it
slimmer.
highlighted. Yeah, she looked a little better. Yeah, she's off.
Not to be rude, but
No, she's
yeah.
getting some of the baby weight off, I guess.
Yeah, she was
Um,
looking good, I thought.
She's off to England. She
No
found
Ella in sight. Why can't Ella come to the wedding?
Yeah,
The husband
Ella-
won't let her.
Ella's not allowed to be filmed. You notice they only film her from the back.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
She flies over to England. He's actually at the airport this time.
Lucy's
and-
like, oh, this motherfucker
yeah,
again.
da-da.
Here we go again with this
Here
guy.
we go. Back
Don't hit
here.
me. Don't hit me.
They do seem in love. Like they're, so we did this.
No, they do. They do. It's
we
gross.
did this
I hate
post.
like kissing noises are gross.
Ugh. We did this post on Instagram at Escape2Pod, and everybody about which couple is going to last. We got so many comments.
Still, they're coming in
And-
right now.
Crazy. And everybody says John and Rachel are the only legit couple.
I
And
will
you have kind of-
disagree. I think there's two.
Okay. Who's the other one?
I think Paul and Karini.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think you may be right.
They
That
have
was
a
kind of
legit
the
something.
yeah, John and Rachel. The other thing that was interesting out of these comments,
Paul and
on
Karini
our
might have more than
post.
John and Rachel. Because
There were a
at
lot
least
of
they
John
can
and
see
Rachel.
each other.
Yeah,
Oh no,
true.
no, 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 no.
Oh,
People
I see what
think
you're
John
saying.
and Rachel,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. The other thing that we found out as a result of this Instagram post that went real big was that everybody is having issues with John online. I guess he's blocked
John
a lot
is
of people.
aggressive. And Rachel, they
Um,
said.
and
Rachel's a
Rachel are
blocker
blocking
too,
people.
But he's probably
Yeah.
on her phone blocking people with those big thumbs. Looks like he's
Right.
got really big thumbs, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I fucked up."
Block. So anyway, so
Brock, Brock. He like throws his shoulder at the wall every time because he's a rugby. Brock.
So anyways,
Rachel's
back
like,
to
"You
back
hit
to
me
them.
again."
Yeah,
Sorry, honey.
so yeah, sorry. They did reunite, second time ever seeing each other, and they're getting married. So totally normal.
They do seem in love.
They do.
He seemed disheveled this time around, but
very rough looking.
he's got a lot
like,
of hair.
Like maybe he hasn't showered in like 5 days.
Yeah, yeah.
She looked fresher getting off a continental.
It looked like he just got off the
airplane.
blackjack table at the casino. Yeah, and
Oh my
picked
God.
them up.
Ben
yeah.
Affleck getting kicked out of the hotel for counting
Yeah,
cards.
he
That's
does, he
exactly
does,
what
he
he
does.
looked like. And so they start driving. I thought it was hilarious. I don't know if you noticed. Did you see the Chevy Chase European Vacation movie?
Oh yes.
Remember they're going around that circle and he's like, "Look, kids, there's Big Ben." And they're like going around.
Yeah,
That's exactly what John
Yes,
said. He's like,
yes,
"There's Big
yes,
Ben."
Yeah, I want to see
Um,
Big Ben. I've never seen it.
Also, completely weird. He was like waving at strangers.
Did you ever
in the
go on the
car.
London Eye?
When we went there, I don't think we went
Was
in
it
the London
too-
Eye. It was
was it
foggy
still-
that day.
Oh, with the London Eye. How current is that?
Pretty current. I mean, it was there when I was there, and that was like 10 years ago. So
Oh, it was there. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
it was like a 5-year thing. Okay, never mind. I know. Watching him wave was really fascinating. I'd love to see him
weird.
do that over and over all day long. It was wild.
And so
He's
she
a
gets
fascinating person.
she gets upset because he invites his ex-girlfriend, who he describes as being bumped into her and haven't spoken to her in years,
What
to
is
their
that
intimate
even?
pre-wedding meal, which I don't understand.
Now when you reconnect with somebody, it's like, who are you reconnecting with? It's bizarre. And if
Well,
you don't talk to someone, you invite them to your rehearsal
absolutely not.
dinner.
No.
That's bizarre. That doesn't happen.
It's so bizarre. And so she's pissed because she found out she has like all his passwords.
Can you
to
stay so
social
calm?
media.
Are you like
What?
very calm? Like, I'll speak to Dorian when the time is right.
No,
I'm like psychotic. I'm like, I couldn't sit through
you're
dinner.
like-
I would be off the plane. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I wouldn't even have gotten on the plane. We would have fought so much. Like, these people are so calm. It makes me feel like I should be institutionalized because I don't have that type of composure.
No, I would say like I'm in between the two. Like I would be quiet pissed, and then the
Wow,
second
good
somebody
for
asked me
you.
something, I'd flip out. But
Good
I would
for
flip
you.
out. Like
Good
I
for
know
you.
I would.
Yeah. Good for you to keep it quiet still.
Yeah, so she's pissed
Probably
because she
get off
got
the- kicked off
she
the
got
plane.
passwords to the social media and found out he was talking to an ex-girlfriend and said like he had loved her.
She's
or
like,
something.
well, John, I put your password in, and then, it saved it, of course, because that's just how it
Right,
goes,
of
And so now it just
course.
logs in every single time, and I just had to look at all your stuff, so
your entire
it's
history.
all plugged. It was just right there, It's, just, I
It's the
loved
cloud.
It was hilarious. That's probably why she was nervous, because she knew she was snooping. So that's why you got to keep
Totally.
your mouth shut. See, that's when you got to
Yep.
keep your mouth shut.
100%, because that's not gonna be the worst of it. You should have sat on that shit, Rachel, and waited 6 months. You would have seen some more shit that would have been better.
Oh my god. Little road rage. I thought it was going to get worse, but he handled it as good. I handled it way better than I expected.
Yeah, she gave him the wrong directions. He was pretty calm. Yeah, so they arrive. Oh, so then they finally arrive.
People need to hear about you and your family.
Yeah, they arrive.
That sounded aggressive.
They arrive at a cottage that was very cute. where
It
they're
was
staying.
adorable. Did we see
Adorable.
the inside?
Yeah, I think a kitchen. It looked real cute, like a traditional English cottage. And so they're there to kind of get married, evidently, in just a
Wow.
few days.
And this will speed up the visa, supposedly.
Yeah, so they're off to the races. I don't know. It seems like
What was
they're
the
gonna
last thing with
continue
them?
fighting.
They were just. It's bizarre.
I think it was just the cottage thing, right?
What do you think's going to happen with them? So we have 2 more episodes, and then we'll go into 90 Day Fiance because he'll get a K1 or something.
Speaking of, did you see the previews in between this episode for the next couples?
No, because I watched it on.
Oh
I watched it on
my
Apple.
God. One guy's 34, the chick's 19.
Oh my lord! This
And
is
he's-
90 Day before the 90 Day.
No, this is 90 Day Fiance, the new season that's coming up.
Oh my god!
So she's 19, he's 35.
So these people just never got picked for the 90 Day before the 90 Day. They
I
just
don't
got
know.
a 90 Day.
They
And
might
then
have been
they're
on
gonna-
another before the 90 days season.
Okay.
And the other couple is a guy who looks like the nerdiest person alive, like making out with his cats. He lives with his mom, and he has a chick that I at first thought it was a man, but I think she's not a man.
Oh my god! I can't wait.
And she arrives from like Colombia.
I like going
so it
in
looks
blind.
classic.
I think. To
Yeah,
these people.
it's gonna be good.
Like Marta.
So you think Rachel and John, they're getting married, I assume? Yeah, they probably are. I think.
I don't know. How's he gonna get to America? 3 years, but I don't think he's ever gonna get in.
I don't know. I think
What
they're
happens
definitely
if they
getting
don't
married.
ever get in? I think she's just like, Ella, I'll see you in a few years. You'll be 18. You can come on over if you want. I'll see you then. Bye.
Yeah, that's
what she's gonna do. She likes Ella better anyway.
Lucy.
Oh no, her other kid. She's gonna leave her kid and move to Europe. I think.
Yeah, I mean,
She's gonna be like, see ya, Ella.
yeah,
Have
bye.
fun in high school.
Yeah,
I hope
we'll
the
see ya.
prom's nice.
It's like boarding
Hope
school.
your dad
but,
knows how to put a
but she's
tampon
stuck
in.
in New Mexico,
See you later.
and she's in London, so it's a dream. Okay. Any other Rachel John thoughts?
I don't think it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
But they're together now, though, so I don't want to know. Who
'Kay.
knows? I guess it will, but I don't know what his end game is. Is he really in love with her? Maybe.
they seem kind of in love now. I don't know. Maybe
They
the
do.
people are
He
getting
sells
to
me. He sells me.
And
He
maybe
sells
the people
me.
are getting to my head.
I even believe Michael. I'm a sucker.
Okay, yeah, you're the one who would get just completely scammed.
Oh my god, I'm a
All right.
sucker.
Tariq and Hazel, I just have to comment right off the bat.
Lord.
This is the first episode scene ever where I've not seen Tariq in a tank top. He's wearing like a red shirt, an actual shirt with
red
sleeves. Red sandals. He is just
red
fully of blood.
Bluetooth.
Oh my God, the Bluetooth
stereo.
speaker. I can't.
So he wants to be a rapper, and that's why he's on the show, huh?
I guess so. He's dropping that single I
Loser.
saw on his Instagram. He's dropping the
See?
full single.
He's not in love. He just wants to be on a show. That's what pisses me off.
He's so pathetic.
He's
okay.
he's
so
very sweet if he really means it. He better. And now he has a daughter. Did they bring up the daughter before?
yeah, they did. Yeah. So he tries to FaceTime the daughter. Did you notice that took it was like the longest call
I
ever?
don't even
Ding.
understand. That was ridiculous. He's like, move out of the way. He told her.
Yeah. So he moves her out of the shot. Asks Hazel to move.
That's kind
Says
of
it is.
aggressive.
His baby mother only knows that he's not in Virginia Beach, but doesn't know where he is, which is like, what the fuck? You're in a completely different part of the world.
I think that comes through on the phone, honey.
Yeah, Hazel admits that, her life dream is to go to America, so she wants to be a good mother to the child, which
Oh
is
my
like,
God.
relax,
Poor thing.
that has a parent.
Poor thing.
And then it's back to the checkered tank top. Tariq is bringing it
The
back.
black and check. Where does he get all these clothes, and how is he putting them all in a suitcase?
It's crazy.
I really
well,
am blown away.
tank tops are small.
He should be with Darcy.
Fashion. Fashion. He admits, so Tariq says, I have a crazy brother. And then she's like, and I have a crazy sister. And he's like, what? And she mentions that the sister has
It was so bizarre. His reaction
So
to that was
weird.
really weird.
Well,
are we gonna have sex with her?
This is my opinion. I think so. Hazel essentially said she has a crazy sister who lives in Japan who has like a rich guy she wants to hook her up with or something, or wants her to marry a rich guy. I think this was all a move by Hazel to try to get him to like get all worried
Get
and
going.
like propose. Yeah,
It is good for her.
I think she knows how to play him because he like immediately. Then she
She
says,
is good. She's
you know,
like
she goes,
this-
maybe
she-
you marry me. Like that's
Yeah.
like she said
She's
that.
not
like,
stupid. She's not
no,
stupid.
She's
taking
not.
those long pauses. She knows.
I mean, yeah.
It's
so
wild. And then the daughter. It's insane.
God, I can't believe
He wants
he's
to
like
be a
parent.
rapper.
Yeah, so that brings us to the real
And he goes,
scene.
"Why do you?" He goes, "Why'd you take so long to ask me why I married you?" And it's like, because I hate you and I don't want to marry you, but I want to
Yeah.
go to America.
Yeah, he's carrying a Beats speaker, which I was like, what's happening here?
Like, welcome to Virginia Beach.
He says like Tariq is like worried about the Japanese guy, and he's like, is the universe telling me something? He loves saying that.
Oh
like,
my God.
it's like, no, it's just you
You're not a
making terrible
gypsy.
decisions.
Shut up.
You're not a gypsy. And then he debuts a song for her, and he's
Oh my
rapping. It
God.
sounds like it was recorded in inside of a toilet inside someone's basement. It's like the
Jeez.
worst. I love her response. She just goes, "Gee."
and they're like, "Do you like it?" She's like, "I like it."
She was like, "This is a nightmare, but I have to get."
She's
to
like, "Can I
America."
look at his bank statements?" Thanks.
Right. He proposes. He gets down on one knee, and she goes, what is that? I thought that was hilarious.
God.
And then
Cubic
she
zirconia.
just puts that ring on, gets really excited, and I love. Then he
I
goes,
couldn't believe it. How it was bizarre watching her get excited.
"Oh my God!" She got a little. She finally showed like a bit of emotion. You know,
Yeah.
it's like she.
I want to watch her in her element, in like around her friends, talking
Me
her
too.
language.
Me too.
It'd be
I would
very
love to see that.
interesting. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. So he goes afterwards. It's like showing them like all happily, like we're engaged. And then he's like, telling the story, and he's like, "Yeah, it took her a while." And he looks at her. He's like, "Why did it take you so long?"
Oh my God.
It was obvious that she was trying to just weigh the pros and cons of America or a life with
She's just-
Tariq,
Jeez. I can't
Oh,
imagine what
man.
his apartment's like.
So I tried to watch the 90-day after show. And the host is like the most annoying chick alive. She was like intentionally rude to the guests or something. Like her shtick was like to be annoying. But Dean was on
Who
there.
is it? Oh, I know who she is actually.
It's
I
some
know who
chick.
she is.
I
She's
have no
from
idea.
Sirius Radio, and I
is
can't listen
she?
to her radio show.
Ugh,
Yeah,
God, she's
Michelle
terrible.
Collins is her name.
Yes. Yeah, she was
Yes.
bad. Anyways,
Maybe
Dean
she's
was,
a good radio host. I just never got into her.
Yeah, Dean was on there. And
Oh, I love Dean.
he says that
Put him-
Tariq, when he asked Hazel if like she was ready for all of whatever he brings to the table sexually, he meant that Dean sleeps with multiple chicks at the same time, like threesomes. and then she asks him, have you done it with him? And he goes, I can neither confirm or deny it. And then he says that Hazel is really bisexual. So
ew, that's disgusting.
So I don't know what's going on there, but it doesn't seem good.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I know.
That's wild. And then they want to get the sister. See, that's why he wanted the sister. He was being a perv. And we need to get the sister on TV, too. We need to get them all hanging out, I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
See if she's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know.
No. I want to see Rose, the ex-wife.
Oh, yes.
That's who we need. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I want to see Rose and Dean and everybody. Yeah.
I just want all the family and friends to like have like an intervention.
I hope the
like,
sister is at Rachel and John's family gathering.
Yeah, so good. Any other Tariq and Hazel thoughts?
I don't know if there's any spoilers about them that I've read. I don't think it's gonna work out.
I just feel like the picture of him in the red. Oh no! What did he propose in the checkered tank top, or was he in a full blown shirt? I think he was in a full shirt.
I think he was in the red shirt then, right? Because he was wearing the red. He was in the red shirt, the red lobster
full
shirt.
red with the little portable beats, playing a cheesy rap song, proposing with a cubic zirconium ring is like 90 Day Fiance at its best. It was so good.
It's like
Just like the scene, and we'll move into Darcy and Jesse, but just
oh my God, this is I'm thinking of Darcy and Jesse
standing in the park looking like a complete asshole.
She's
is
like the Bachelor.
So good.
And she's like not gonna get the rose, right?
Totally
It feels that way.
Yes. So Darcy and Jesse.
Oh wow, that outfit! She's dressed like a 30s screen siren.
What was that?
She's hilarious. She's just
you know what it is?
Does a man think is sexy? I'm gonna wear that.
It's just bad. Yeah, so he goes off to break up with her, and she and I love he goes, we're going to the park because it's a cold place. I was like, what?
Oh my God, you're psychotic. Why don't you just take her to a freezer and lock the door?
Yeah, and so Darcy is in this just ridiculous outfit. She's arriving to the park. I love how the cab driver just drops her off with all of the shit.
Doesn't help her. Doesn't care.
Oh my God. I just felt like that scene while she was standing there freezing in this like fake fur coat. It was just, oh my God. It was amazing.
It was ridiculous. Yeah, that coat looked so cold.
Oh, it looked freezing. And then as he like comes towards her and they like hug, and then she's like gesturing to her bags, and she's like, I just bought like different shoe options.
What did that even mean? Yeah.
Like she's trying to justify all of her crap. I was like, what are you doing? Jesse's pissed because he found out, so this was amazing, off social media that she got arrested for hitting her sister.
That was hilarious. Her twin sister. My initial reaction's like, what do you think girls do exactly? They rip each other's hair out. What do you think's going to happen?
True.
And I have a twin brother, and we used to kill each other, so I can't imagine being a girl.
Oh, God, yeah.
We wouldn't get physical now, maybe, but
I don't think
my brother, he whooped my ass when I was a kid a couple of times, let me tell you. Or I would hit him really hard and run in the bathroom and lock the door. It's just what you do.
Yeah. But not as 40-year-old women.
But I can see as a girl twins, I honestly can see ripping each other's hair out even when you're 90. I honestly can. Because it's different. Like it's a different thing, I think, for even me and my brother were fraternal. We're really like just two separate eggs. It just happened to be in the same womb. These chicks are like,
super connected.
It's just, yeah. And it means nothing to them. The cops shouldn't have been called, and I'm sure it happens every week.
That's good. That's good analysis. You may be right. Yeah, so they start fighting over that.
I can see her shit-faced all the time. Calling him, texting him, eating pizza so sloppy. She should be with David Hasselhoff.
Oh my God. No, Alec Baldwin when he called his daughter a pig.
You! Pig!
That's terrible.
That's what I'm going to do to my kids.
Yeah, so they start spiraling and start fighting, and he calls her like she needs to get help for her alcoholism. And
she probably does, but it was funny.
Yeah, she gets out of the car yelling, and she's like, liar, and grabs all of her shit, which takes a while. It's not a fast escape.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Multiple loads of bags, and then she tries to like...
texted...
You saw how she walked
her
the
2
wrong?
seconds later. She'd be like, I
Oh,
love you.
100%. Oh, yeah. She's waiting
What
for
did
him
you
to
say?
chase
She
her.
like what?
No, she walked away. This is perfect. She walked away, and then she turned around and walked back the other way. Like, it was like she wanted him to chase after her.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And
She started crying, like just looking in his eyes because she knew he was there to dump her. You think?
I think so. I think she could sense the energy immediately.
You think without being on TV he would have gone? Do they force him, you think?
I bet they did.
I mean, it's nice if he did it out of the goodness of his heart. I guess it's the right thing to do if you're loaded. I don't know. Got all the time in the world, but
So weird. They're hilarious to me now, though. They're
I
like
love
pure
watching
comedy
them.
at this point.
they are. I
Like,
love it. I don't
it's
want
hilarious.
them to go away.
I don't either.
They've become
Just
my
show me
favorite
like
part.
just fight all the time. Just bring it on. I love it.
They're my favorite. And wear those clothes. I love
The
it.
clothes. The clothes are the best part. Like they both look like
She looked pretty.
he
Her
just
face
looks
looked pretty. And her
Oh,
shoes.
God.
I like that feminine nude shoe.
That's a great outfit to
cute.
wear to have drinks at the Four Seasons, right?
To
It's
pick
not
up
an
a-
outfit
like
to go
a lawyer
to the park
who's going
in.
to cheat on his wife with you or something.
Yeah,
It's
Olivia
just,
Pope or something. You know?
Yeah,
It's like she was really
you
trying.
don't show up wearing that. Could you
No.
imagine?
God, ridiculous.
How uncomfortable. She's
Have
wearing
you ever
Spanx.
shown
She's
up
wearing
to
heels.
something like wearing the most wrong thing?
Oh, I'm sure.
You know, like
Sure,
I feel
yeah.
like that's a terrible feeling when you just feel completely
Oh,
improperly
yeah.
dressed, and I feel like
Yeah.
that's where she was.
Mine's probably the opposite. Like show up like a slob. But-
You've shown up in some amazing outfits, multiple prints. You were on the multiple print trend before it was a trend.
yes. I've been like that since I was 5. My friends used to make fun of me. They call me Punky Brewster when I was a kid.
That's good.
So
Okay,
no
on
shame
to
in my game.
do you have any
They're
other?
amazing.
They're great.
Darcy, Jesse,
Yeah.
I love you. Get married. Call the cops. Kill each other. I don't care. Just film
care.
it.
Yeah,
You're
yeah, just
awesome.
film it.
You're
I
so
want
much
like
fun.
I want a Britney Spears and Kevin Federline style documentary series.
They
of
have
them.
an esque on them. Yes. Oh, that was the best TV show ever in my entire life. Anything
should
Britney
rewatch
Spears
that.
does.
We should, like,
Commercials should
rewatch
have
it.
Britney Spears. I would watch every commercial she's in just because she fascinates me.
Oh, it's so uncomfortable to watch. It's
Oh
amazing.
my god, watching
No
I
one's
watch
home.
I'll just watch tiny clips of her talking to her
Oh my
kids
God.
and
You know
like
what we-
try to just decipher everything.
You
It's
know what we
amazing.
didn't talk about? We didn't talk in Celeb Gossip. We didn't talk about Lindsay Lohan. That was the weirdest thing
Oh,
I've ever
okay,
seen in my
we'll talk.
life.
That isn't that okay. Where is she? And she thinks that those people that already don't have a home are sex trafficking those kids? And did the mom punch them?
Yes. The mom punched her in the
Wow.
face.
Good
'cause
for
she
her.
was being a complete asshole. I don't
And then
understand.
she's going in and out of I don't even understand.
In and out of Farsi. Yeah, she's like speaking 2 languages or Arabic. I think she was speaking Arabic, but like barely, and then like with an accent. She's like
she's on
completely-
live.
She's lost it.
She was
She's
live.
lost
She went
it.
on Instagram live
So
and did that. Why
weird.
can't I be watching that live?
I honestly can say I don't ever want to watch that video again. It was like so weird.
No,
Like, I
it was
didn't- like,
insane. I didn't even see her slap her. Like
No, it was like startling.
it's
like I'm like,
it's
what are you
heartbreaking because
doing?
you don't want to see these poor kids because there's
No.
thousands of millions of them like that.
Well,
and
what
it's
are you doing?
heartbreaking.
That's a family. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, and
Like,
and
you're
the
just
mom and dad would
approaching-
like a bed to sleep in too. How about them? Take the whole family home.
Well, leave them the fuck alone. They probably have a home. What the fuck? Like she's
Yeah,
literally
I
assuming
know.
they're like random
Cut 'em a
homeless
check.
people.
Cut them a check.
Get the fuck out. Well, A, what are you doing? They're just like walking down
Where's
the
she
street.
going? Yeah,
I don't
where is
know.
she? Where was it?
It was like somewhere in the Middle East. I don't know where the fuck she is. She's
Wow.
like completely out of it.
That was
I mean,
wild. It shows how mentally ill she is. She thinks she's going to be Lisa Vanderpump in the Vanderpump Rules of Greece. Lisa
No.
Vanderpump's not doing that. She's saving
No.
dogs, not humans.
yeah, fuck humans.
Jesus.
hell?
That's too
Crazy.
risky. I mean, that's just crazy. Go to America and help some of these kids that they just put
No,
into some big
but the
tent
point
down in
is-
Texas.
Right? But the point is, like, she's not even. Like, these weren't people in a refugee camp.
No, they were
or
just a
anything. They were
family
just, like,
living
a
their
family
freaking
walking down the
life.
fucking street. What is wrong with her? Crazy. All right. we
She's
digress.
psychotic. Is she on
Full on.
something? I don't
Yes.
know.
Yeah, of
Botox.
course.
It looks like Botox is leaking into her brain and filler.
Please.
Looks
Lindsay
like she's wearing a
Lohan.
mask at this point.
I know.
She looks
her
like
face.
she looks like. The more I think of Kim Zolciak really photoshopping her kid, that's sick.
Oh my god, I know. Lindsay Lohan. I could see her if I imagine Parent
She
Trap.
looks like Kim.
I could see her in 20 years being a nice looking person, and she just fucked everything up. You know what I mean? Like
if she could,
just-
if she got her shit together and
no, at this point it's too late. She's done too many drugs. She's fucked with her
did
face
you say
too
in
much.
20 years?
I'm
you
just saying,
think
like,
she
when you
can?
look at her in the Parent Trap, you could see
Oh,
what a person like
yeah.
her would look
Oh,
like
yeah,
older.
yeah.
You know, and
yeah,
be like,
yeah. For some reason, you could see her as a kid at 25.
Right.
For some reason,
Totally.
God, The Parent Trap is such a fabulous movie.
Classic. Okay, we digress.
I listened to that song on loop for 100 years. I listened to all this old people music growing up. Brian Setzer Orchestra. I don't know what's wrong with me. That's the CD I'm buying. Well, and Destiny's Child, but I mix in there Brian Setzer Orchestra. It's like, wow.
I remember listening to Will Smith getting jiggy with it, that
Oh,
album,
yeah.
on my computer, like a full blown
my
in the
God.
speakers when you used to be able to put a CD in.
God, wasn't that amazing? He was
Amazing.
He was great.
Okay, let's go
Okay.
back to the show. We're digressing.
Okay.
All right, Michael and Angela.
Michael and Angela. I love
so amazing.
Michael. Baby.
They go
I love
hiking.
the way he calls her baby.
They go hiking. I was dying watching her try to get up this rock.
Oh my God,
Um,
she's hilarious. She
I
had a
love
heart
they-
attack.
They get to the top and she's like so out of breath. He's like, "Do you want to lay? Like have her lay down?" He was really he's like fully putting on the full court press on her. Like he knows it's
he
crunch time.
has got to get the fuck out of
It's
there.
the fourth quarter. He's trying to make it to the championships. Let's go. He is ready.
Where's the rock, Michael? I don't see Dwayne Johnson anywhere. That's what she's probably thinking.
They go to lunch. Michael had a real nice
Sex.
sparkly shirt.
She brought up sex, though. They were somewhere in some little place hiking, and she's like, something about when we have good sex or so. And they started laughing together, thinking that you can just, they're banging each other like wild animals.
No, she's banging him. Let's be real. She's the one doing the
Yeah, when
perpetrating.
she's walking up, the first line she says is, I could just choke you for doing this to me.
Yeah, exactly. She's in bed slapping him, dominatrix shit. I think she's
I wish
all
they would
over
tape that. I bet the
no.
90-day producers want to see it, too.
He says, like, you know, I know you don't like lying. I loved it. He was like, I
Yeah.
apologize for the lying and the cheats. I like how he said
my
cheats.
God. I
don't
love
know if
him.
that was
I
like
love
a
everything
slip.
about him. You're in, Michael.
Oh, I thought this was actually kind of sad. As they're talking, she goes, I can't afford to make any more mistakes, Michael. And she was like genuinely like crying. I kind of felt bad for her.
The more I learn about her, the less I feel bad for her,
I know.
though.
You're right.
That her daughter Scotty is a supposed child molester. We won't get into that. It's too deep, but
I
too
saw
dark.
that. Yeah. So Google that shit if you want to see that. But yeah, I agree.
And I love how
then-
she said somewhere along the line, he can scam me. I just don't want him to break my heart or something like that. Like, I don't care about scamming. I just don't want him to break my heart.
ridiculous. So then he's like, I promise, I promise I won't. And inside he's just singing America, America,
It's
America.
like Taco Bell, Taco Bell,
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
And then
Starbucks.
in true Angela fashion, she presents a ring to him wrapped in an American flag.
Oh my God. Pretty sure that's not right, honey.
Yeah, you know what?
The
Again,
flag's not supposed to touch the ground
she
or
pulled
old
it-
ladies' saggy tits.
thank you. You're the same person who's up calling Kaepernick's ass for fucking kneeling, but you're pulling that shit out of your boobs, and that's appropriate.
Don't
like,
do
come
that.
on,
You don't do
enough.
that to an American flag. I don't care what size it is.
I mean, just that is the most
Just
cheesy
hold
thing
on
ever.
to it or something. It was bizarre. Put it in your bag and pull it out. I mean, you put it in your tits?
So her though. It's so
I put
her.
everything in my boobs, but I'm not
Do
putting
you?
an American. Oh yeah.
I don't put anything in my bra
It's
ever.
the best purse you'll ever have. Put a sports bra in there. Put your keys in. You'll have some kids. You'll have kids. You
What?
put they hold the keys right in there. Oh yeah.
And so I don't know if you noticed this. So after he proposes, they start like hugging, and he's like shaking her. She's like, "Stop shaking me, Michael." He's
oh
like
my
shaking
God,
her back and
he's
forth. He's so
happy.
excited.
I love him. I
He's
love
never-
his Christmas morning for him.
He's never looked so happy in his entire life.
She is Honey Boo Boo and the mom though, huh? They are like grown up Honey Boo
June?
Boo family. Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely Honey Boo Boo. They're that same area of Georgia, I think. And then he proposes back to her with a ring, and she loses
Oh my
her
God,
shit.
that was sweet. It was
I mean-
staged, but it was sweet.
And then, so did you notice this on the preview for next week? She calls him and says that her bank accounts have been wiped out.
What?
And then, yes. And then he goes, "Oh, Angela, like, oh." And she calls him for the first time, I think, ever. She calls him Mike rather than Michael. I think she's pissed. Like, I think she thinks he
Hold
he
on.
wiped
He
out her.
said, what did he say to her?
I think he's like, "Oh, Angela, like, that's terrible." Like, he doesn't say it was him. or
She said,
anything.
my bank accounts are wiped out?
Yes. That's what she says.
What
next
happened, you
week.
think?
I don't know. But she calls him Mike, which I'm like, she always calls him Michael. So I don't know what's happening.
Mike.
Mike.
The truth's coming out.
Yep, the tides are turning.
Michael, I wrote down here, Michael is eating that nasty pussy to the bone tonight.
Okay. that's your instinct thought.
Like after he did that, he's like, I picture them having sex and he's just going to go to town. It's so gross. But I think they have a good sexual chemistry.
You really
I love Michael.
So I would, everyone, Justine likes two people on the show, Michael and Paul. Those two.
And it turned out to be good guys. Paul's turned out to be a stand-up good guy.
Yeah, stand-up gent.
Michael, I think, is very lovable. I love the way he calls her baby. He just wants to get to America so bad. I love him.
I know, you should sponsor him. Okay.
Come on, Michael.
On to Karina and Paul.
Tyler needs a friend.
Yeah, there you go. He can tend to the farm outside.
Karini and Paul.
Karini
Wow.
and Paul.
Poor things. Okay, we'll leave the sad thing to the end. Where's the
God.
jokes about their life first, though?
I mean, yeah. Okay, so she's pregnant. Well,
we'll
she
make
still
fun of
wants
them
a
before we
divorce.
feel bad for them.
Oh God. Paul just begging her, me, you,
Poor
child,
Paul.
family.
He's aged 10 years being there.
Yeah, right? He's looking so rough.
He does. He looks so old, like a 50-year-old soccer coach or something. It's weird.
He does.
I don't know what the hell happened to him.
Paul in the translation app again.
She still
They're
wants
fighting.
a divorce.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like she kind of wised up a little bit. She was like speaking very maturely about it.
Yes, she was. It was the most coherent I've ever seen her. Really,
100%.
You're hilarious.
Amazing.
She really wised up. You crack me up.
She forgives him, and then the translator. I love this. As she like says she's gonna forgive him, the translator app is like on repeat. And it's just like
yeah, I thought that was so funny. It's like, will the baby get a translator? Will the baby needs a phone translator?
Exactly.
Who's the baby talking to? Hopefully Paul will talk by then. At least Ricky has caught on to freaking or whatever language they're speaking over there.
Why does Ricky fluctuate between English and Spanish all the time? It drives me nuts.
Okay.
Like it's so stupid.
We'll get into him.
I don't understand though.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Right.
What are you doing?
What are you speaking then? Yeah.
What are you?
Do you know it all, or what do you know?
Right. Exactly. It's fucking dumb to be like, hello, mi amo, Ricky, yo, I am. Like, it's dumb. It makes no sense. Anyways.
Yeah, spit it out. Go jump in. Hamina is one of my favorite reality stars of all time. I want to be best friends with her. Okay.
I love her. Okay. So the sad part of the episode for Karini and Paul, the baby.
They really made up, though. That scene, I was glad they made up before the baby. They found out the baby had died because that was really sad.
I agree. I felt real bad. Paul had no idea what was happening.
I know, and then he found out sitting at that. Oh, that was horrible. And
I thought also his reaction, he was just like, "Baby's dead." I was like, "Oh God, that's like." Oh,
I know, like it was so shocking and like
sad.
Usually, like I'm so used to shows hyping up nothing, and this show's hyping up everything and giving me more, and it's bizarre.
I know. And like, it's real sad because I know she didn't want to, obviously she didn't want to be pregnant. The mom didn't want the baby,
then
but
you
it's
get attached.
it's fucking terrible. That's a fucked up thing to do.
Then they got to get the baby out. That's the worst part.
Terrible. Yeah.
And it's crazy that it, it's really sad, but it's really, really, really sad. And I think I see pictures of them though. I'm thinking they're going to make it. They're my pick number 1 this week out of everybody.
Okay. All right.
That will make it.
It's interesting. I don't know. I'm picking Darcy and Jesse. No, I'm kidding.
Darcy, they could. Yeah. They probably will.
That's my pick. No. I'm going to go with Darcy and I think Rachel. I really want to say that for some reason.
We'll wrap it up.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, we have Ricky still. Okay. Sorry. I'm jumping the gun here. It's just so exciting.
Ricky and Jimena.
Oh my God.
He describes her as.
I hate him.
We'll get to that. She's the love of my life is what he says. She's known her 3 weeks, so that's great.
Not even, right?
She has great faces. I just love. She's great
gorgeous.
Face. Amazing.
She's so cute. She's so real.
So she tells him to jump into the water. So to prove he's over Melissa. This is where I died. He jumps straight into the water. He doesn't swim at all. And then he starts flipping out. He's like, I have an arm cramp. I strained a muscle. He has to get pulled out of the water by production. Even though there was there not a ladder right there? Like there's either a ladder or
if your life's at risk, you can pull yourself up.
And then he goes, I barely came out of it alive. I'm like,
oh God, he's so disgusting. You're gonna marry this pussy? Come on.
I know, it was like.
And if you can't swim, you're sinking to the bottom. He was treading water. Give me a break.
Yeah, he didn't even. He jumped
My
in.
kids
but he
can't
grabbed
swim.
The thing immediately. It was.
They're
ridiculous.
like bricks. Okay.
Bricks.
When they get in the water, they go down. They don't come up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Seriously, if they don't have their swimmies on, they learn quick that life's
Swimmies,
over
I like
if I
that.
go in the water.
Life's over.
If they go quick, it's scary as hell because, if you can't swim, you can't swim. He's a liar.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, the fact that he had to get pulled in by production just killed me.
I loved it. It was amazing.
Classic. What a pussy.
I wish production would get involved more on this show. There's nothing better.
Yeah.
What a great life. Take these weirdos.
So then he gets ready for this romantic lunch, and he's like practicing in the mirror, practicing proposing with his fanny pack. It was like pathetic.
Oh my god. His fanny pack. Like he's going to Disney World.
Ridiculous. And then they go on a romantic journey on this like weird boat thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that was.
He knew what snakes was.
Yeah.
And
See, that's the thing. I think he knows Spanish. That's why I don't understand why he's speaking like that.
right.
Like it makes no sense. He'll say real complex words in Spanish and then a basic word in English. Like
it doesn't. Yeah. Why not just all Spanish? Or
the best part was that he proposes and he brings Melissa up during the proposal. He goes like,
oh my
now that we're
God.
behind all of this, Melissa, like I just want you to da, 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 da. And she like actually seems very happy. She
does. I know.
crying.
I feel bad.
And then he said, people will doubt me, but there's no metric when it comes to love. And I'm like, I just feel like there is a
there
metric.
is. There's
and
a
it's called
metric.
like knowing each other, knowing maybe, I don't know, her family. Like you
Yeah.
can't, like, what the hell?
Meeting your daughter. Yeah, not meeting
Yeah.
someone on Colombian Cupid and just dumping
Right.
her for the next one.
Yes, exactly. There is a metric.
And if he is a
you
liar, he's a great actor. I got to give it to him because I never would have thought. I thought he was
Yeah,
a
we're not
little
going to address
weasel.
the rumors that are on the net, but just know there are rumors. And if you're interested, just Google his
Yeah, okay.
name.
So, yeah.
Last but not least, the least featured person on the episode was Marta.
I don't know why. She should be, I guess, because maybe she doesn't have much to say.
Well, I think this shit
when
is
I
not
do
going to work out.
Right. With Marta, I do the invitation letters. They do give me like a stamp from their company, like at my company when they come from China. So I don't know how it is when it's just like a visitor. If he has to like go get a stamp, maybe that's what's the delay. But I mean, all they have to do is type up a letter, but maybe he needs some type of special stamp. I don't know, but
Yeah,
maybe she just wanted to get on the show. I want to see all the strippers. I think we needed a stripper reality show of wherever the hell she works in Milwaukee.
I would love. I want a stripping show there. I don't want a stripping show in like Miami. I know what that vibe is.
No.
I want like a small city, like
Yeah.
a Milwaukee. I would take like a weird Colorado town.
Yes, I want meth involved. Yes,
Yeah, I want a real. I love her stripper
real
friend,
desperation.
who was just another friend keeping it real.
She was sweet. Yeah.
Saying there's a lot of red flags. And yeah, they had a workout at Planet Fitness. They looked like they were moving at 0.1 mile per hour during their
If anything this show has taught me is be brutally honest to the point where your friend never wants to talk to you again, I guess, about their life decisions. So.
I know, right? It's like the opposite of what usually you're supposed to do, which is like, just let people make mistakes.
Yeah,
It'll be
whatever.
all right.
If it works out, if you go
Yeah,
to
good
Algeria
luck.
and get killed, I don't know.
Also,
But
no one has ever. I've never had a friend try to pull some bullshit like this. You know what I mean? Like I would probably say
she's
something.
gorgeous. You can't tell me she can't find anybody.
I would just. Come on. I mean, this is
I
next
can
level
find her
crazy.
somebody.
Right. We all
Yeah.
could.
If she,
I mean,
she better really be looking for love. 90 Day Fiance producers, I have a bone to pick. If you guys better get this stuff right, if I'm gonna invest my life in this.
Agreed. If you guys, you guys got to get it together. I love the show. I don't want any of this fake bullshit. Let's keep.
I
it
don't
real.
want fake. Yeah.
No. 100% real is so much
The
better
Housewives
than
is
fake all day.
100% real, so it's just.
Yeah, they're all completely real. Everyone. Oh God. Do you have any other 90
your
Day
favorite?
Fiance?
Who was your most Who entertained you the most this week?
Darcy and Jesse. I just I couldn't
Me
get
too.
over her outfit and it was just iconic. The whole situation.
I
was
gasped at the
so
end.
ridiculous. So good.
Yeah, because
Liar!
I forgot about her. Then I see her segment come up, and I'm like, oh, I forgot about him, and I was excited.
Yeah, it was good. They're
Yeah.
definitely just pure entertainment. So.
She is. Maybe she could just date. I think she'd be fun just to watch if she dated anybody.
Oh, I think so. Because
We don't need him. I think
she
the
will
show's
ramp,
her.
Yeah, she'll amp anybody up to she's an antagonizer. I think she probably antagonizes her sister. She antagonizes him. That's her vibe.
She's a little chihuahua / pit bull. Yeah.
100%. Yeah. But it's
She's
great.
cute. That hair is a lot to deal with, but
She needs to cut it. She needs a bob again. I say.
It would drive me nuts. Wouldn't it drive you crazy to have all that hair?
She looks like she's uncomfortable in her skin, and it's visible.
She's
the opposite of MJ.
Fan.
Does that make sense? Like, she's the opposite of MJ's body confidence. She's like walking insecure.
Yes, MJ
100%.
is amazing.
Yeah.
And she looks like she's gonna go on the roller. I'd be scared with that hair. You know, you can get scalped. You go on the roller coaster, you go anywhere, and it can happen.
Yeah.
The lawnmower.
That's what I would worry about as well.
I would. It's scary. The toilet sucks your hair down. It's over.
Yeah.
But
anyways, on that note,
90
any
Day
other
Fiance,
thoughts?
what a
90
gem.
Day Fiance, what a gem. We love it. And again,
I think
we are
Paul and Carini,
what?
will make it. I think Paul and Carini might make it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens, but we are here. We are going to be here to take you all through it and beyond. We're here for 90 Day for the long run. It's the best. On that note, you got any other thoughts, my friend?
That's it.
We would love for you
please,
to write us a review. That obviously
Write us a review
is what we're looking
and
for.
email us a life problem of yours.
And follow us on Twitter at Escape2Pod and on Instagram at Escape2Reality Podcast. And love us forever. And thank you.
Forever and ever.
Is that what song? That sounds like
It's
a
like
Care Bear
Catholic.
song.
No, it's like a Catholic hymn. Amen. I'm not even I'm doing it wrong. So sorry, Catholics.
Yeah, all right. All right, everybody. We'll
Bye,
talk to you
guys.
soon. We'll be back later in the week. Bye.